How did you get the job on IDIOTEST? How did that all transpire?
I've done a couple things with Game Show Network over the years, and they'd been looking for a show for me to host, and they told me they were trying to find one, and I didn't really believe it. You know, you always hear people in Hollywood saying that, oh, I want to find a show for you, and then they actually did. They just asked me to host a run-through in a conference room of IDIOTEST, and I met before we did that with the producers and learned the game. And it was a really good fit for my comedy and for what I like to do and for my sensibility, and it's a really smart show, and I enjoyed that aspect of it. And the conference room run-through went great. I live here in LA, but I was in New York on vacation. I flew back just for 12 hours just to do the run-through, and then flew back to my vacation. And it went amazingly, and they picked up 40 episodes for season 1 right from that run-through. They didn't even have to do a pilot after that, so it went pretty well. And now we're doing season 2, so it's exciting, 65 more episodes of the show. Thanks.
So wait, I'm sorry, did I miss, how did you initially get the, like, how did you know that connection? Did you already audition for something else? Forgive me.
No, just Game Show Network had just had me, I guess they, you know, became fans of some of the things I'd done over the years, and they had me come in over the years and host different pilots for them and appear as a guest on some of their shows. So the relationship started that way, and they just always, you know, kept me in mind, which I appreciated because it worked out in me getting a show on their network that's a hit, so that's fun.
So when that 12-hour like flying there, and I heard you quickly say as we were setting up that you love pressure and that you thrive on it.
Yes.
How was that? Like you're flying.
It was great. I flew, you know, around the country on a red eye. I left New York, I think it was, at 6 a.m. and returned at 6 a.m. the next day. And I was in LA only for 12 hours, and I was on no sleep, and I had to do that audition and then go. After I booked that, there was another audition for a Fox show called Weird Loners for a scripted acting role that I auditioned for, and then had to learn both those and then fly right back. And both went really well, and I felt great, and I did not get the scripted Fox show. It's going to be coming out on TV anyway, though, despite the fact that they made the mistake of not casting me. So that's on them, you know, as far as life errors.
Sure, and they have to accept it.
They have to live with that, you know, that's just how they're going to have to move on now. But I got IDIOTEST, and yeah, I love pressure. To me, I can be very lazy if I don't have a lot going on. But when I take on projects and when I decide to do things, I want 10 things at my shoulders at once. For some reason, I just like a deadline. I like a hammer being over my head, figuratively. I don't want a hammer on top of my head in life, but not a real hammer.